I am married, and it is great. I don't have a lot of complaints, really. But the thing I like the most about being married probably are the little games. All the little games that happen when you're with someone for a while. You know, this is one game that we play, and you may have played this with, even roommates, anybody that you've lived with. Usually starts with a garbage pail, right? And there's a garbage pail, and it's full, and it's like the bathroom garbage, maybe, like no lid on it, gets full quite frequently. And I gotta throw something in there, right? And I gotta, I have to squish it and jam it down the... and I'm still gonna probably have to tie it up and take it out. And that would also be your only option. Unless you want to play Garbage Jenga. Now, how Garbage Jenga works is basically I don't want to throw out that garbage. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to gingerly balance whatever I want to put in the garbage on top of the existing garbage and leave it there and continue to do that until somebody else comes in and goes, well, that's a lot of garbage, ties it up and takes it out. Or even better, they put something on top of what I put in, it falls over on them, they have to clean it up, tie it up, take it out, and then I win Garbage Jenga. Ooh! Well, However, my wife knows that I do this because I'm kind of a prick. So she's ready and she walks in. She's like, oh, hello, Garbage Jenga. Here we go. And she starts to balance her stuff up on my stuff. I balance my stuff up on her stuff. She balances her stuff up on my stuff. And like a month goes by. I walk in the bathroom. It's like a teetering monster going to follow me and kill me. But really, it's all about small victories for me because sometimes I'm just sitting on the couch and I hear from somewhere else in the house, oh, son of a bitch. Garbage Jenga champion. Yeah. Yeah. Take it out, baby. Well, clearly I don't say that last part out loud, because I like to live. There's another game that we play, and this is a much more challenging game. This is a game that I like to call Anger, Real, or Residual. How this fun game works is basically, I come home, my wife says something to me in anger, and I must figure out if she's angry about things she's actually saying or about some other random thing that happened earlier in our lives. Nobody else? So, my little experience was that a few weeks ago. I walked in the house and it smelled amazing, right? And I just instantly said, I was like, honey, it smells delicious in here. What's going on? She's like, well, I made the banana bread. Oh, that's a tough one. Okay. Well, I don't think I was supposed to make banana bread. So let me think. Okay, I cleaned off the stove earlier, and I did some of the dishes, and I bought bananas earlier, and I didn't clean the little square pan she asked me to clean, and she probably wanted to put the banana bread and cook it in the... Okay, honey, I'm guessing you're not actually mad about the banana bread cooking per se. You're mad because I didn't clean the little square pan you asked me to clean, and you needed it, so I'm guessing it's something residual. I'm guessing it's the pan! I don't know if she's not playing along or something like that. Because even though I get it right, somehow she's still mad. Is that fair? No, that's not fair, because she certainly plays along with the bonus game, which is a game I like to call Apology, Genuine, or Condescending. She's really good at that game. Oh, I got a little boy. He's my son. Sorry, that came out a little creepy. I own him. I made him. And it is wonderful. Like everyone says, you have a child, and oh my God, amazing. But really, for me, it wasn't until he was physically there. Like I just didn't have a lot of information. I wasn't excited, really. Like my wife could walk in the room, 8.5 months pregnant, and be like, hey, honey, hey, mystery lump. Hey, I don't know. I didn't know the joys that would explode. I don't know what they do, but they're there, and and I didn't know anything. Like I said, like I couldn't get excited because really, all the information I had was that I was getting like a roommate for a long time. I was gonna have to pay for all his shit, and he might be an asshole. That's all I knew. And the jury's still on the last part, but. When they're finally there, you melt. It's an amazing thing. Like they come out and I don't know if they do that, but they come out. I don't think they help. But, I don't know. I didn't look. It was like, he's coming out. I was like, oh. No, I wasn't looking. It's gross. But then, you got your eyes closed and then they put this squishy thing in your hands and you're like, what is that? Oh my God. You are so beautiful. I love you. I want to crush you! I'll bite your face or rip your leg off or whatever. I'm not sure why violence is a reaction to cuteness. It really is. Super cuteness must be, oh, I don't know why. It's, you know, if you have a friend with a small dog, you know it's never, look at my dog. Don't you like my dog? It's always, look at my dog. Look at his face. Look at his face. Look at that, when I stab him in the brain, and the dog is good. They're good. Well, my dog's a Shih Tzu, so he's usually like that. But and it's, you know, it's an amazing thing, and the dog's there. And the thing is, people, they are mental about their dogs and their, like, babies and all that stuff. Things that they love. They can't imagine that you, stranger, wouldn't love their child as much as they do, you know? They just cannot imagine. They can't fathom that you would not love it as much. That's why people want to send you, you know, 50 pictures of their newborn kid on email and Facebook every week, and you're like, not enjoying it in any way. And they think that, oh, they're gonna love it. And you're like, next. He doesn't look different in the red hat. Next. I hate your baby. Delete friend. Goodbye. I hate you. Not interested. That's what happened. I had a baby. Everyone's like, oh, Perry, I barely know you. Would you like to see pictures of my baby? I'm like, no, I don't. Your baby is a stranger to me. I don't care. My baby, yes. Your baby, no. I am not interested in that. Now, my wife's best friend is mental, and she is kind of our go-to, though. You're like, you know, whenever we have problems with our kid, like when he was really little, we would call her because her daughter was like 6 months older than ours and our kid, so she had the experience, right? So we would call her for advice about stuff, and one time, my son, we just couldn't get him to sleep because he was really sick. So we called my wife's friend, and we're like, you know, like, what do we do, right? So she tells us this story, no word of a lie. She told us a story about how her daughter was really stuffed up, sick, coughing, the whole thing, couldn't get her to sleep. So what she did was she picked up her daughter, put her mouth over the child's nose, and sucked the mucus out of that kid's face. And as disgusting as that is, I certainly don't want to hear about what she did when her daughter got constipated. Yes. So, I am actually one half of an interracial couple. I am Jewish. My wife is not only brown, but she's also Muslim. This is true. Now, some time ago, when we first got together, my mom wanted to talk to me about the challenges we might face in our lives together. And she said to me, Perry, you do know that your children, they won't look like you. And I was like, yeah, Mom, I know, but I'm in love, and I don't care what my children look like, as long as they're Muslim. And we laughed, and we laughed. Oh, Jewish parents love that sort of humor specifically. Oh, they love it.